Good evening, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. Oh my goodness, guys, it has been a rough Saturday for a lot of people, I guess. My mom has not been feeling good. Also, too, Jack seems like he is sick with something. Yesterday he was like, I think I have allergies, my nose is all like runny and like all this kind of stuff. And then I was like, well, like, do you have body aches or anything else like that? And he's like, no. And then like slowly it started to turn into, he's like, oh, I still don't really feel good. He's like, I'm feeling worse. And I was like, I don't think you have allergies. So I was like, sometimes allergies can be pretty bad, but his nose was like running all the time. Like it seemed like it was not allergies. Then today, that was like last night. Today he's been sleeping like all day. I was like, yeah, it's not allergies. I have no clue though. Like my parents have been dealing with him. I was like, I don't want to get too close, but I don't know if he's got like a fever or really what's going on. He's been sort of quarantined to his room. So he actually did though, because the other thing that we've been doing today, so it's literally been me and my dad today moving in all of the stuff from the pod that we had. We put everything from the living room and the kitchen in the pod while they were doing the floors and painting and everything like that, and everything in the laundry room too. So it was like tons of stuff. It's like 3 rooms worth of stuff. So me and my dad were like, well, my dad was mainly bringing everything in today, but I was like wiping everything down so that, like, again too, when it comes to the house, it's nice and clean. So I was like dusting everything off and like that kind of thing. And the funny thing is that that's why last night, actually, I think it was like after I'd already, it was like right when I was taking a shower. Again, like Jack had said earlier that he wasn't feeling that great, and again too, he's like, oh, I think it's allergies, and we figured out, yeah, no, it's not allergies. But all of a sudden I started feeling like my throat, because he was like, oh, well, I'm all like, my nose is running, and he's like, and my throat is like hurting, like a sore throat. And he's like, oh, I think it's just allergies. And like, then again too, like everything's just like dripping. And I was like, I don't think that's, you know, I was like, it can happen with allergies, but again too, it's not like that common. Like, he just seemed out of it, kind of. So again, he turned out probably it's not allergies. But last night I was like, I think I'm getting sick, and I don't know if I'm just a sympathetic, like, sick person, or like I have like sympathy colds and flus and aches and pains for other people. But like last night I was like, Jack's getting sick, and then I was like, what is that? I was like, that feels like a stuffy nose. And I was like, and my nose, all of a sudden too, I was sitting at my desk. Then as soon as I got up to go and take a shower, all of a sudden it was like my nose started running like nobody's business. And I swear, guys, I was like, how on earth is this possible? I was like, I am getting sick too. And I was like, and as soon too as I was like getting ready for bed. And then on top of it too, my throat started hurting. And I was like, I'm getting sick. I was like, Jack does not have allergies, he's got something. And then I'm trying to think back to it. I was like, well, what did we do recently that like we both would have been out like and got sick at the same time? Because I was like, again too, Jack has been on spring break though this entire week. So I was like, where did he go that like he ended up getting sick? And I think the high school's also on spring break too. So like he hasn't even gone to football. So I was like, where has he gone all week that like he would have went and like gone somewhere and then got sick? But honestly, him and my mom are like always the first 2 people to get sick, and then it's normally like me and my dad are like the last people a lot of times to get sick. Like again too, my mom and Jack will bring something home, and like me and my dad don't even ever catch it. It's like my dad though, I do think he seems like he gets a little sick a little bit more often than me, because knock on wood, guys, the last time I got sick was actually October of last year. So not this past October, October of the year prior. So I've been doing pretty good, like, you know, again to keep my immune system healthy. But again, Jack, you know, last night I was thinking that I was getting the exact same thing. I felt like it was my throat, like I brushed my teeth and like I still felt like I had it, because sometimes too, like if I am a little stuffed up, like again too, it might kind of drip or something like that, and I'm like, okay, and then like after I brush my teeth and like, you know, floss, mouthwash, all that kind of stuff, it normally kind of goes away, but this didn't go away, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I went to bed, I woke up, I still wasn't feeling that amazing when I woke up. And then like it still kind of felt like I was like a little congested, like my throat, but it never like was a full-blown like sore throat. Within like after having my breakfast, I felt totally fine again. So the only thing I can think of is that I did have like some kind of spicy-ish food last night, and I don't know why. It was way after I ate though, but like maybe that's what would actually cause my nose to get all stuffy, and also too it could have just been like acid reflux more than I was feeling than like a sore throat, because it didn't feel like a actual sore throat. It just kind of felt a little bit like that, but like I don't know, maybe. So either way, I'm so far, at least that I know of, I'm not sick, nothing's wrong, anything like that. But because we've been doing all this stuff where we've been moving all the stuff in and things like that, and we've been dusting everything and wiping everything down, I've been taking allergy pills, like again too, and plus too with the drywall stuff and the floors and the sanding stuff and things like that and everything that's been going on. It's been a lot. Like I know that my allergies have been really bad, so I've been taking allergy pill. And funny enough too, after I had breakfast, I took the allergy pill, and that's why I felt better. So I was like, I think that it was maybe just allergies, plus too, like I said, maybe a little bit acid reflux or something like that from last night, but I felt fine. So my dad, pretty much for the most part, Jack did help him move the couch in, but he got up for that, and then I think he went back to bed. Like he has not been feeling good. But he did help him move that. Almost all of the other furniture my dad brought in on his own, and then again too, I pretty much like dusted everything, cleaned everything off. But funny enough, it did too. The reason why I think it's allergies is because like twice during the day while I was dusting this stuff, it kind of seemed like it kicked it back up, and then I felt like a little bad for like a little while, but then it went away again. So that's why, like I said, I think that what I was experiencing was actually allergies, and Jack was not experiencing allergies. So yeah, if like things get worse tomorrow, then I would think that maybe it was like a precursor to something else, but as of right now, I've felt pretty good, and like again too, I haven't, like it's pretty much been gone since this morning. So but yeah, like I said, feel bad for Jack. He's on, you know, spring break, plus his birthday's in 2 days, so he might still not be feeling that great for his birthday either. So yeah, but I will have a jewel haul for you guys tomorrow. It's actually probably going to be a really small one because there's not much going on, but I will still have that for you guys tomorrow. We also have to go to Menards and to Aldi as well, but I will have a jewel grocery haul to share with you guys for tomorrow. So if you guys did enjoy today's vlog, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.